So we've spoken a lot about sheltered data in our organization. Let's try and identify, find out where it is, and then remove it from the data center as well as from the cloud environment. Welcome to my YouTube channel where you release new content on privacy. And since sheltered data would have personal data, privacy can get violated if sheltered data is breached. What is sheltered data? The unknown, the forgotten data. Logically, you can't say it is unknown. It's a part of the data center. But you would say it unknown because the data copied by someone and is not known to everyone in the organization. It's not the active manageable data, right? There's an active data and someone thought that, okay, there's some work there, let me make a copy of it here. Make a copy of it somewhere else. No one is accessing the copies, everyone is working on production. To some extent, backups can also be risky sometimes because backups also are supposed to, and after a period, the backups are supposed to be deleted, which many people don't do, right? 6 years, 7 years old backups, though the retention policy says 5 years, but those tapes are there, they are there. People will say, who would care of those tapes? But what if those tapes get uh, stolen? Or what if those tapes, anything can happen? Because even the tape monitoring person would spend more of his resources on the required tapes. So when a client comes in for a recovery and says 6 year old, you say, no, that's not in my policy. I do only 5 years, but the tape is still there, right? That tape could become a shadow data and become a risk for you if that tape is stolen from your data center. So data that you have made as copies in form of backups, archives, copies, I did a small brief case study in the first video on shadow data that there's a company, automobile company, and then after the trial, they said it's non-critical data. Criticality was defined by the utilization of the data, right? So they dumped it on cloud, object storage, low cost, no security applied, and the code breached. And then it got a lot of cost associated in terms of mitigating the breach, right? So by you, it is important because else there's a cost, right? So not actively accessed, not well managed, not managed at all, forgotten kind of data in your data center is the shadow data, and you can identify that easily by conducting a discovery. Run data discovery tools, right? Run data discovery tools, run assessments. Assessments do let you know old data that you have in your data center on your storages, old servers, old storages, old devices that you have in your system. You do the assessment. I've done a lot in the last 30 years, and I find that at least 60 to 65% data has not been accessed for the last 6 months or last 1 year. Is it critical? If it was critical, if you still think it is critical, park it somewhere. Do apply all the policies. What do organizations do? They let it be there outside of the primary data. Many a time when you do storage migration, you copy it from one storage to another storage. The old storage is still aligned. The new one has all the things applied. So the same data is there available in multiple forms in your organization. Rejected as not critical in some forms, and the same data becomes critical when it is on the live storage. So you need to do those assessments, both of the physical devices that you have, servers and storages, old storages especially, as well as of the cloud accounts that you have created or given to your IT people, right? Track the movement of the data, identify generated and where does and how does it move around in your organization. Analyze the logs and the metadata to identify if there is any duplication of this data and what are the employee practices that the employees are following. Do they auto decide something is non-critical and then keep a copy of it? Quickly they wanted to create some space on the file server. So whatever sold data, let me take a copy on the external device. And then everyone forgets about that external device of that old storage. That becomes a bigger risk. Conduct regular workshops for your employees to teach them how to handle data. Very, very important. Okay. So this way you have identified your data, and now what can you do? You implement a centralized governance policy. Spoke about it yesterday also. Data which has been accessed for last 6 months is on live storage. 6 months to 1 year is archived. 1 year plus is archived on a lower cost storage. Perfect. 5 years plus it is deleted automatically, and I run assessment tools at least once in a month or once in a quarter to see if there is any data which has been accessed beyond 5 years and still available, and if it is available, where is it lying? Is it lying on a managed storage? with proper security measures, role-based access encryption, or is lying somewhere else. So have a single source of truth, no redundancy in your system. Use automated tools for this classification so that people know which data is sensitive. Right? So if someone looks at it after 20 years, they at least know that this was sensitive data, needs more care to handle it. Enforce your data retention and deletion policies. It has to be deleted after 5 years. Tapes which have full backups and incremental backups that belong to beyond 5 years with 5 years as a renewing policy need to be either destroyed or formatted. Right? Don't let them be there available for someone to hack them, steal them, and you getting into big issues for something that you didn't need, which was a shadow or hidden data in your organization. Data hygiene is very important. Protocol security measures and awareness sessions for your employees, especially the IT guys, because when they need resources, they do these copies a lot for file servers in particular, so that your data is safe. So that's about clearing up of shadow data from your data center. I hope you like the content of the video. Please press the like icon, subscribe to my channel, and share your feedback in the comment section. Thank you.